The Great Filter, Is Civilization a Trap? The Three Theories of Cosmic Silence. Presented by Mindfax. Throughout the grand tapestry of cosmic history, one haunting question has shadowed humanity's ascent. Why does absolute silence greet us in a universe of such immense scale and breathtaking possibility? In the vast darkness between the stars, there should be echoes, whispers of signals, traces of civilizations that came before. And yet, all we hear is the deafening void. When we peer into the night sky, we are witnessing a cosmic ocean of unimaginable proportions. Modern astronomy confirms over 2 trillion galaxies spin in the observable universe, a number so vast it becomes meaningless to human perception. Each galactic island contains hundreds of billions of burning suns, and around these stellar furnaces orbit countless planets in an endless dance. We've discovered thousands of exoplanets, many residing in Goldilocks zones where temperatures permit liquid water, the universal solvent essential for biochemistry. The very chemistry that spawned life on Earth appears to be a cosmic commonplace. Complex organic molecules, the precursors to life, float freely in interstellar nebulae. Amino acids have been found on asteroids, and the spectral signatures of complex hydrocarbons paint the cosmos. The universe seems deliberately seeded with life's raw materials, suggesting biology should be as natural as gravity. With such overwhelming numbers and favorable conditions, the cosmos should be teeming with intelligence. The statistical probability suggests we should be surrounded by civilizations millions of years our. Their presence should be unmistakable, their signals flooding every frequency. Yet after 6 decades of rigorous searching with increasingly sophisticated technology, we found nothing but static. This profound contradiction between expectation and reality is known as the Fermi paradox. The silence isn't just absence, it's a statement about the nature of intelligence itself. This great silence demands an explanation, and the most compelling answer may be the most terrifying: the Great Filter. This theory suggests there exists a developmental barrier so challenging that virtually all life fails to overcome it. Somewhere along the evolutionary path from primordial soup to interstellar civilization lies a choke point, a phase where the odds of survival become astronomically small. The filter could be biological, perhaps the transition from single-cell to multicellular life represents a near impossible leap. Or it could be technological, where the discovery of certain knowledge inevitably leads to self-destruction. What makes this concept so crucial is its position relative to humanity. If the filter lies in our past, we are the universe's miraculous survivors. But if it awaits us in the future, then every technological advancement brings us closer to our ultimate test, the test that most civilizations before us have failed. Imagine the Great Filter not as a wall, but as a narrowing in the river of cosmic evolution. The journey begins with planetary formation, where countless worlds achieve the right conditions for chemistry to become biology. The first filter may be abiogenesis, the spontaneous emergence of self-replicating molecules from inert matter. While the ingredients are common, the recipe may be extraordinarily delicate. Surviving worlds then face the challenge of maintaining stable environments for billions of years, avoiding stellar flares, planetary bombardments, and runaway climate effects. But the more sobering possibility is that the filter looms ahead. We live in an age of exponential curves. Our computing power, energy use, and bioengineering capabilities leap forward, while our wisdom, empathy, and global institutions evolve at a glacial pace. This divergence is the wisdom gap. This gap is the most probable candidate for the Great Filter. It's not an asteroid or supernova that kills most civilizations, it's their own success. The ability to split the atom arrives before the wisdom not to use it for war. The power to engineer a virus precedes the global cooperation to control it. If the filter waits ahead, it isn't punishment, it's the universe asking one brutal question: can a species survive its own success? Can we learn to control the immense powers we are discovering before they control us? The silence we observe may be the answer from countless other worlds, a silent, cosmic no. So, where does this leave us? The lesson of the Great Filter is not one of passive fear, but of active self-mastery. Our survival depends on our ability to understand complex systems, to foresee the long-term consequences of our actions. To pass a filter, you must first be able to see it. You need a map. This is the critical work of our time. It's not enough to invent, we must comprehend. We need to build cognitive immunity to the traps that have ensnared other minds in the cosmos. This means mastering the patterns of collapse, the dynamics of AI alignment, the psychology of cooperation on a global scale. But information without structure is chaos. Humanity needs a framework to turn complexity into clarity. That's the mission of Mindfax, decoding the patterns of progress and collapse, visualizing the invisible forces that govern a civilization's trajectory. Mindfax, smart facts, real impact.